Hello there. Welcome. My name is Esther Pineda, and I want to speak to you a few minutes about pursuing your dreams. Yes, pursuing your dreams. Ancient Chinese philosopher Lao Tzu once said, "The journey of 1,000 miles begins with one step." I'm going to say it again. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with one step. What did he mean? Well, I believe that what he was speaking about was taking the initial step to get from point A to point B. If you've ever seen the ancient wall of China, which stands today, by the way, it goes on for miles and miles and miles and miles. And so, in order to get from point A to point B, they would have to take that initial step. Problem is, too many of us would worry about getting to the other end. You know how many steps there are in 1,000 miles? 2 million steps. Outrageous. 2 million steps. But you know what? Most of us would be worrying with step number 2 million. When we haven't even taken step number 1. What difference does step number 2 million make if you haven't ventured out? So, in order for you to make it to the end, you got to first take that initial step. It's very simple. Very simple. Sir Isaac Newton, in the laws of motion, stated that an object at rest remains at rest. If you have a soccer ball and you sit it down and nobody ever touches that ball and it just remains at rest, over time that soccer ball is going to have moss under it. It's going to grow mold and mildew. Okay? However, you take an exact soccer ball and somebody kicks it, that soccer ball is going to hit a wall, and it's going to bounce back, it's going to hit a rock, and it's going to roll back. It's just going to keep moving. And it's going to keep moving. Why? Because an object in motion stays in motion. Where am I going with all of this? Many of us, we have dreams. What is a dream? A dream is something that is so precious to us, something that we so desire to accomplish. And it never really came to fruition because it remained a dream. Why? For some of us, it was time. For some of us, finances. For some of us, we were just afraid to take that initial step. And so every so often, those dreams that we have stored somewhere in the back of our minds, they begin to tug at the heartstrings. And those dreams begin to just bother us a little bit, like, I could have been. I could have been Bill Gates. I could have been Oprah Winfrey. I could have been the next Steve Jobs. But you know what? They just sat there as dreams. And so every so often we take them out and, we kind of dust them off a little bit. And, dust them off a little bit and look at them and wonder what could have been if I had made that phone call. What could have been if I had applied for that patent? What could have been if I had just gotten that license? What could have been if I had ventured out? But we never did. We never did. Why? Let me tell you something, my friend. Bill Gates failed more than once. Steve Jobs failed more than once. Oprah Winfrey, she did not become the queen of daytime TV just because. It took some work. And likewise, I'm telling you, pursue. Pursue your dreams until you achieve them. Pursue your dreams until you attain them. I know that you're able to. I know that you can. But you've got to take that initial step. You must take that first step. And so I am encouraging you to pick up that phone and make that phone call. I am encouraging you to look over that business plan. I am encouraging you to look on the inside of you and say, I can do this. I can. It might take a little while. It might take some effort. I'm not saying it's going to be easy. I'm not saying you're going to achieve it overnight, but my friend, if you don't start, you will never finish. If you don't start, you'll never finish. And so I am encouraging you, pursue your dreams. So what if you failed the first time? So what if you failed the second? So what if you failed the third time? Get up. Dust yourself off. Find this recording and listen to it again. Because I believe that you can. I will be your greatest cheerleader. You can accomplish this. You can do this. You can achieve your dreams. But my friend, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with that first step. Won't you take it?